My name is Tim Eyman, testifying against the bill. All the successful, wealthy liberals that want to be taxed this amount, you can actually be taxed even higher if you want to. Just voluntarily turn over as much money as you want to. But all the other people that don't want to pay this tax shouldn't have to. This is a $13.6 billion tax increase over the next 10 years, according to the state budget office. $13.6 billion. This would be the largest tax increase in Washington state history. And it's just droning on and on, all these wealthy people that desperately want the government to take more of their money. You can hand it over voluntarily. They're not going to say no to it. This whole idea of an emergency clause and blocking a referendum, you guys desperately want it to be a referendum because the way this bill is crafted and drafted is going to put something on the ballot that the voters are going to want to vote for, even though that this thing is a Pandora's box when it comes to an income tax. Very clearly, the voters of this state are against an income tax, but all the Orwellian language you use in this bill make it sound like it's not. The last point I would make is that this idea that this money is going to be dedicated to anything doesn't know how Olympia works. Once you guys start collecting the money, you can spend it on anything. This idea it's going to go to childcare, education, we have no idea what you're going to use the money for. The one thing we've learned from history, though, you're never going to give it back to the taxpayers. You're just going to keep the money. And the reason why there's so many government people in favor of this bill is because they're going to end up getting the money for people that really earned it in the first place. Thank you for your consideration.